Hi, I'm very delighted today to be taking the B part in our JAMB Use of English series, part 5. My name is David and you are welcome to our CBTs. Today we want to delve further into JAMB Use of English. We started from part 1, 2, 3, 4, A and B, and we have taken 180 questions. Now with these 20 questions, we'll be rounding up the 200 top questions for the most likely expected questions for JAMB exam Use of English category this year. Sit back and relax and let's get started. You're welcome back. Now, before we go further, I have a question for you, and that is, what is your distraction, your biggest distraction in attaining or achieving or reaching your goals this year? What's that thing that you feel is the biggest challenge standing in your way to reaching your goals or your objectives this year? Let me know the biggest one. Put it in the comment section. Tell me your name, and maybe we can start an interaction from there. Are you ready for this amazing, beautiful time? We have a lot of sounds in the question, we have a lot of stress, we have emphatic stress. So try not to skip the questions. It's for your own good. And as I said earlier, go back into the channel and check for parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. And look at the build-up to this set of questions and get yourself maximally prepared for your exam. Also remember that you can download our apps on iOS Store or Play Store, Google Play Store, and begin to practice thousands of these questions all for free. Just search all CBTs on the apps, on those apps, and we'll be up and ready for you to download. We shouldn't waste further time. Like I said, we stopped at question 20 in the part 5A, and we're going to start from 21 to the end. So I will just jump to 21 from this part because we've taken all of this already, which is why I said you need to go into the channel to locate those questions. Okay, now 21. Answer the following questions below and choose the option that has the same consonant sound. Note the instruction, same consonant sound. Okay, all right, as the one represented by the letters underlined. Okay, so you have the letter underlined is what? This. Right, the consonant sound in this word. So the consonant sound is around this place. That's what it means. Okay, it could be that exact word. It could be between one word before that. Sorry, that's the exact letter. It could be one letter before the letter and after, just around there. That's why I should segue it this way. Good. So what's the sound there? Let's call the word first. This is tangerine. Tangerine. Now, if you don't know how to pronounce certain words, you won't be able to pick the sounds correctly. And then you'll get the question wrong because you pick the wrong option. So you have it tangerine. Some persons will say tangerine. You know, if you call it tangerine, then you have the wrong sound. If you say tangerine, like you are from somewhere in the bush, you would get the sound wrong. But this is tangerine. And if you can pick it, you will see that j sound in tangerine. That sound you also have in jump. You have in joint is j. And this is the sound. This is the sound. Sorry. This is the sound. Keep quiet. Now this is the sound. This is the sound in tangerine. Are you there? Now, which of these options have that sound?
Get the cheapest science materials from allschoollabs.com.
You can see that, excuse me. Yes. So you have gear. Some of you will call this jia. When you call it jia, you've messed up the sound, the consonant sound there. Now you have danger. You have girl. Do you see the correct pronunciation? You have girl. You have ignore. Now which of that has j sound? This sound. J. Gear. G. All we can pick there, the consonant sound there we can pick is g. I didn't say vowel because there's still vowel sounds in each of these, right? So we are asked to pick the consonant sound. So gear, the sound there is what? The g sound, which is this. That's the sound. Danger, you can pick this sound here. Okay, then go, g. Same thing. Ignore, same thing. All right. So the word with the j sound is the B option, danger. And then question 22. Answer the following questions below and choose the option that has the same consonant sound. Again, we see another important one, consonant sound. Okay. Now, what's the word? First of all, you have hair. Then you have option A, hair. See, very close. Hair. Now note that, how do I explain this, Lord help me? Note that the question is consonant sound, not vowel sound. If they said vowel sound now, you pick hair. I don't want to shout, but if I shout, the sound will not come out well. Okay, so those of you who often complain of my voice, like I'm not audible. I'm teaching English. I'm not taking one funny language. I'm teaching English. There are some things that are pronounced delicately. When you stress your voice, you mess it up. Now, hair. The vowel sound in each of them is the same. That's the truth. But your question is pick the consonant sound. Now you have hair, you have hour. You can call this hour, you can call this ha. You have honest, you have house, honest, ha, and hair. Now, ha and honest, we can take it out because, excuse me, the H in each of them is voiceless, is absent. Okay? Ha, honest, it's not there. Okay? Hair and house. Okay, we're not going to the vowel sound. Please focus on the consonant sound, not the vowel sound. Now, hair and house. Hair and house. Which one has this sound? The sound is still has house sound. Okay, house sound, and that will be hair. Not the vowel sound. This is the vowel sound here now. So not the vowel sound, the consonant sound. You can see that it's underlined here. So the consonant sound, the word that has the consonant sound, correct consonant sound with hair is this one, hair, and not any of this. Okay? I've done a deep, in-depth video on sounds where I broke it down into the best way I could. Okay, so you need to check in the channel so you will be able, when you watch that video and you watch this one, you have a better understanding. Okay, 23. Answer the following question below and choose the option that has the same consonant sound as the one represented by the letters on the line. Consonant sound again. And what is the letter on the line? Addition, shun, shun. The sound there is shun. And that's what you see in this. You see it. This is it. Sh, sh, shun, shun. So each of these words has shun sound. You have bash, you have catch, catch. It's called catch, catch, catch. Then you have now in catch, the sound that is there is ch, ch, which is this. Excuse me. Which is this. In Boston.
Run quick tests and analysis. Visit analysis.africa.
Boston. It's not even there. This sound is not even there at all. What you're hearing is Boston. Boston. You're hearing the sound. Then rating. 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 It's also the T sound. So it's only in bash you find this. Addition. 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 Okay? So in bash you still find that sh sound. Is this clear? Please, if you have questions or you are not clear, use the comment section to talk to me and I'll personally engage with you. Okay? You can also join our WhatsApp group where we connect, share questions and interact so that during the session time, the question and answer time, you can drop such questions that bothers you on English or literature in English. Question 4. Answer the following question below and choose the appropriate stress. Okay, now we have stress. Stress pattern from the options. The syllables are underlined in capital letters. Okay, so the syllables are underlined in capital letter. Alright, let's see what we have. You have the word is demarcation. Demarcation. So let's see. Now, we want to choose the one that has the correct stress. There is different techniques to this, but the easiest technique, especially for examination, is the one that we were taught in secondary school. I'm sure you were taught in your school as well, which is pronounce each word until you find a sound. Now, in this one now, they put the stress on K. So let me pronounce it and see. You have demarcation. Demarcation, is that how that word always sounds? You have it, demarcation, demarcation. Excuse me, water please. You have demarcation. Then, option B, you have demarcation, 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 or demarcation. No, demarcation. No, demarcation, demarcation. See, so we can cross this out because that doesn't even sound like demarcation. So we can cross this out. It's not here. Okay, elimination method. Then you have demarcation, 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 demarcation. It's what noting down, right? Okay, so you can note this down. Then you have demarcation. Demarcation. That's it. Demarcation. 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 No, it's wrong. So this is wrong. We are noting this. Then we are also noting this. Demarcation. Demarcation. And then you have demarcation. 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 So which of them has the stress in it? Which of these options has the stress? Demarcation or demarcation. Okay. Now, I love all this, but for the sake of this, I already gave you the answer if you paid attention. Let me do it again. Demarcation and demarcation. The correct option is what? Demarcation, which is this one. Demarcation. 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 No, demarcation. Demarcation. So that's option C. Okay. Now answer the following. In fact, let me even give you a rule so that in case you see this question and you don't even want to stress your brain, there's a rule, and that rule is that okay. I'm thinking should I not? Because the rule does not apply all the time. So that But the rule for this one applies all the time, so I'll give you this one. Okay, let's continue. 25. Answer the following question below and choose the appropriate stress pattern. Stress pattern as well. Stress pattern. So what's the word? Impossible. Nothing is impossible for me. Impossible. 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 Let's see what we have now. Impossible. 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 That's this first one. Impossible. Impossible. Wrong. We can't take this one. This one is wrong. Okay. Impossible. They joined two together. Okay. This should be small letter, right? So impossible. Impossible. Wrong. Okay. Let's see the last one. Impossible. 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 Wrong. So this is the correct one. Impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. Impossible. It's correct. So this is the correct option. 26. Answer the following question below. I said I was going to tell you the rule. So the rule is that for this is that when a word that has a prefix, prefix can help to change the meaning of a word to the opposite of it. Okay. Prefix are 2, 3, or 4 words, not words, letters that we put in front of a certain word that changes its meaning completely or amplifies its meaning. So in this case, this one now changes its meaning completely, makes it the opposite of what it was. Now, when you have such a prefix like this, if it is 4-syllabic, impossible, the trick is that the stress will always be on the first syllable after the prefix. Is that clear? So when you have a 4-syllabic word, it has a prefix, the stress will come on the first word after the prefix. That is a rule, and it works.
400,000 cheap medicines, cosmetics, and analytical supplies. Everything in one big place. allschoollabs.com.
Almost all the time. All the time. Yeah. I don't want to be safe to say 100%, but most of the time. Okay, 26. Answer the following question below and choose the option that has the stress on the first syllable. So we have stress. We're looking at stress. Now, which one has stress on the first syllable? Excuse me. Okay, we're going to pronounce each of them. The first one, Madam. Madam. Okay, or let's change it. Let's say, Madam. Is that how we say? Madam. Or Madam. Which one is correct? The first one. Madam. Madam, not Madam. It's Madam, right? Madam. Madam. So, Madam, this one has it. We can agree that the stress is here. Madam. Okay. 18. Okay, let's look at it. 18. 18. So we're putting the stress on the second one. Or 18. 18. No, the stress is on the second one. Is it not true? Please don't let me look like I don't know what I'm saying. If you agree, say I agree. Say you are doing well. Say you are right, sir. Say you are correct. Just say something in the comment section. And then also engage with these. Don't be watching these things and be pressing your phone or be looking at TikTok. It won't work. You won't learn. It's not just to watch and watch plenty videos. No. Okay? It's even better you download it and now sit on it. Okay? Why not after watch time? So practice with us. Practice when the teacher is solving, practice, try. When you are trying like that, it sticks. Better than when you are just watching. It's like you are cramming. Say my own. Okay. 18 or 18. 18 or 18. It's 18. Right? That's the correct way to pronounce it. So the stress for this one is on T. Now next one. Invent. Invent. It's like you want to do each. Okay. Invent. Or invent. 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 Or invent. Which one? It's invent. Invention. Invention. The stress is on ven. Invent. So the stress is here. Okay, next one. Command. Command. Or command. I command you. I command you. You see, it's on command. Command. Or command. Command. Or command. It's on command, right? You are getting it now. Go and watch the stress which I did. You get it very well. So this is it. So which one? See how to pick your answer correctly. So this is the one that has the first level. Next, answer the following question below. Choose the option that has the stress on the first level, just as we did earlier. So we already saw 19 earlier, right? Or 18. So we don't need to waste our time. This one is on the second syllable. Then mother. Let's see mother. 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 Or mother. Mother. Ah, it's on the first. Yeah, the stress is on the first. Mother. Okay, what about estate? Estate. Estate. Or estate. 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 So estate is on X. So it's here. What about announce? Announce. Announce. Or announce. 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 Or announce. Or announce. 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 Wait. I'm getting it wrong. Wait. Let me see it again. Now you have estate or estate. No, it's on tate. Sorry. This should be here. Okay. So I'm blocking the board. So this should be, sorry. This should be here. Estate. This is my estate. I live in that estate. Or estate. Okay. So the tate is longer than the X. So announce. 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 You see that it's even go long. Announce. Announce. See? So announce. So second. Only mother has it on the first. So mother is the correct one. 28. Choose the option that has the stress on the first syllable. Wow. We're seeing a lot of this now. You have commute, import, intend, and export. Okay. So which one has it on the first syllable? Commute. Commute. Second. Position of what? Commute. Okay. Second. Excuse me. Today is wonderful. Now, yes, I did see that video. You will need to watch it. Go and watch the video in the channel on stress. I did another one on sounds. If you don't watch, I did another one on syllable. If you don't watch it, all these things will be like bala blue, bulala, or blabba. They will not make sense to you. You need to watch it. Take your time and watch it. Okay, now I explained that a word can appear in different forms. Now, the examiner will tell you which of the form he is testing you on. Because import now, we have it in noun, which is a naming word. What's the naming word? I could pick these things now and says, these are my imports. My imports. Which means that, simply means that I imported these things. I've given them a name, not screws. I've given them a name, imports. Imports. They now have a name called imports. That name is now, because now is a naming word. It's different from when I'm issuing a command or asking you to take an action. I say, import. Import it for me. Do you have this dress? No, I don't. Can you import it for me? Can you import? See, it's different. The sound is different. This is an import, but this is my import. To can you import? You see the difference. That's why I said I've done explained it before. So import and import. You see, import and import. Which one of them is the noun verb? Import, instruction. Import it, or import, my import. Where is the stress? I'm taking the one of the verb. The one on the verb is what? Import. Import. And the stress on import is on the second. Import. Port. The stress is on port. So, second syllable. Now, keeping that in mind, check intend. Intend. The same, in fact, it has the same sound structure. Intend, import, the same, both of them are on the second. So these three are on the second. Let's see export. Now, you see now, not verb, export. With the understanding of what I've explained to you before, and the video, you go and pause this one, go and watch that one, then come back. Export or export. See, my exports or export. I love these questions. They are so sweet. But if you don't know them, okay, export. Export. Name of the things that I'm sending out of the country. My exports. These are my exports. That means these goods that I'm sending to China. Exports. Stress on that one is on X. So, exports is the correct one. You see how many minutes we spent on this?
Run credible medical tests and chemical analysis here, from malaria to HIV tests.
Just so you understand. Next, now, answer the following question below. The word in capital letter has the emphatic stress. So we moved toward emphatic stress. I also did a video on emphatic stress. Alright, so the traditional chief narrated the story to the children. So which of these options answers the stress in this expression? The children heard the story from the traditional chief. Who narrated the story to the children? This one does not even cut it. Okay. Because it does not question the stress here. It does not connect with the stress word. So we can take it out. The children could not listen to the story by the traditional chief. The children could not listen to the story to the traditional chief. Doesn't cut it as well. This doesn't work. It's wrong. It doesn't make any sense. Did the chief hide the story from the children? So we are between A and D. What's the expression again? The traditional chief narrated the story to the children. The traditional chief narrated the story to the children. The emphatic stress is on narration. Now the question. The children heard the story from the traditional chief. Did the chief hide the story from the children? It's not this. In fact, sorry. Sometimes my mind is not what I'm really saying. So the traditional chief narrated the story to the children. Who narrated the story to the children? The emphasis is on narrated. Who narrated the story to the children? The chief narrated the story to the children. So the question, the narration, the emphatic stress. See, let's see other ones to be double sure. The children heard the story from the traditional chief. This does not, in fact, does not even correlate or connect to narrated or narration. Doesn't talk on that emphasis. And this one, did the chief hide the story? We're not talking about if there was a story hid. We are asking that who told the children the story? So this is the only one that sheds light on the narration or the narrated, which has the stress, the emphatic stress. Oh, wow. Answer the following question below. The word in capital letter has the emphatic stress. Okay, we have another one. Now, the accountant paid the workers' July salary in December. Now, even without looking at the option, you can pick that the correct option or the question to go with that statement should be who paid the workers July salary in September. Now let's see the option. Where were the workers paid? Okay, that's a good one. Let's see more. Did the cashier pay the workers' salary in September? That's another notable one. Workers received the July salary in September. This is doesn't make sense. I can cut this off. The September salary was paid in July. There's no correlation to accountant. So it's between A and B. Now let's see. When were the workers paid? Did the cashier pay the workers' salary in September? What's the answer? The answer, because the stress is here. The stress is on accountant, a person. The question has to shed light on the stress. So the question is saying, is it the cashier that paid? No, it is the accountant that paid. Do you understand now? So this question answers the expression better than others. Not the best, but better than others. If this accountant was not there, this one would have worked. Where were it? If they said, if the expression was the workers' salary was paid, the workers' July salary was paid in September, this would have been the answer. You get it now. But because the stress was put on accountant is there, and the stress was put on accountant, this has to be the correct option. I wish to get to stay together. Hey, my mic has gone off. Just a minute, let me set up my mic. My mic. Okay, my mic went off, so I'm quickly changing the mic so that you hear me loud and clear. Of what use it is it if you are not hearing me? Okay. Next, choose from the option the word that has the same consonant sound as the one presented by the underline. So what's the consonant sound? The underline is what? TH. TH. The sound there is this. Theta. Listen, theta. Theta. But then you have thoughts. No, the sound I'm getting from here is what? Weather. It's a voiced sound that does not connect. Fate. We also have this sound there. So this is the one that has the correct sound. Thoughts. Theta. Okay. Select the word that has the same pattern of stress as the given word. Enormous. Same pattern of stress. Enormous. Enormous. Now let's look at the options. Interest. Now, first thing, enormous is a 3-syllable word. Interest is not interest. So I can cancel this because this is 2-syllable. This is 3-syllable. Enormous. Okay, not interest. This is interest, not interest. So cancel that. Then you have enormous. Enormous. It's okay. Let's do it as usual. Enormous. Enormous. Let's see another one. Enormous. Enormous. Let's see the last one. Enormous. Enormous. We were not saying enormous. 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 So the stress is on the second syllable from what we have said. Now let's see other ones. Solution. Solution or solution. Solution. So the second one. Okay? Stupidly and character. Also three syllables, we can retain them. Let's see. Stupidly. 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 Stupidly is on stu. Is on the first. Then character, let's see. Let's see. Character. 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 Or character. Character. Or character is on character. That's a bad character. So character is on car. Stu. This enormous, the stress is on the second one. This is the only word that has stress, the second one. Are you there? Next. Select word that has the same pattern of stress as the given word. Honor. 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 So where is the stress on honor? It's two syllables. So you have honor or honor. Honor or honor. Where is the stress? The first one makes better sense. Honor. I honor you, sir. I honor you, sir. So, honor. The first one is on honor. Honor. Okay. We should take out this stress. Honor. Okay. So let's now see where the stress is on the other one. So you have hotel. Hotel on the second one. Hyena. 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 Human. Human. Or say human. Human. It's human or humus. Human. So you may. So that means long. Clap for me. Yes, I'm enjoying it. That's. Select the word that has the same pattern of stress as the given word. Quality. Quality. Even without going too far, before we go far, you can tell that the stress is on or quality. In fact, even the lit is so short, quality. Quality. Okay. 3 syllables. We have guarantee. Guarantee. Accepted. Accepted. Bachelor. Bachelor. Guarantee. Accepted. Bachelor. Related. Related. Second. First. Bachelor. Bachelor. So quality. First. Okay. Fill the gap with the most appropriate option from the word face provided. I like the character that played the role of a political dash at the last convention of our party. You have turncoat. They sound alike, but one is the correct grammatical word. And that's what turncoat. What does turncoat mean? The person who is a political word and is used for defectors. Party members who do not stay allied, who are like this pala. They go in out of a party to another party, then come back to one party. They don't stay in one party. Like we have it in Nigeria, they are all turncoats. 36. From the list, fill the gap with the most appropriate option. The man declared his intention from the dash, outset, inset, onset, offset. The correct word is onset. And onset means from the beginning. The man declared his intention from the onset, from the beginning. From the gap, fill in the gap with the most appropriate option. The team manager told us that the race could only be won by the flat-footed. What? What is that? Barefooted? No. Swift-footed. That's the correct connotation. Swift-footed. That means fastest guy or a fast person. Okay. So swift-footed is an adjective to describe the quality of the foot. How fast a person runs. Next, fill in the gap with the most appropriate word. The new school is not provided with dash for science particles. The new school is not provided with enough equipment. Equipment, there's nothing like equipment. Equipment is never put in with the S. These are uncommon pronouns. Okay, they don't have what, so you can call them abnormal pronouns. They don't come with S, even if they are more than 1,000 or 10,000. So equipment is equipment. One equipment is equipment. 10 equipment is equipment. Again, just like furniture. There's furnitures. 1 chair is furniture. 10 chairs are furniture. Do you understand? So this is wrong. The new school is not provided with an equipment for science practical. Structurally wrong. It doesn't even sound. This school is not provided with an equipment. No. Enough equipment. There's the SCS, so wrong. So we're between enough equipment and equipment. The new school is not provided with enough. Not an equipment. 39. Fill the gap with the most appropriate word. That's the most correct. The lesser witnessed the largest turnaround of writers attending convention in recent time. Turnover, turn out. Okay, when we mean turn out means attendance. So people flowed in. Turn out means attendance. So the largest turn out. Turn out. 40. Okay, so it stopped in 39. Well, but that was an amazing time. I cannot lie to myself. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was impactful for you. And yeah, so beautiful. Thank you for watching it. Make sure you go watch those other parts. Make sure you also watch those videos on stress, sounds, and syllables. I made them in the channel. So go watch those videos as you get yourself ready. We are fast approaching the exam. Watch those videos, get yourself ready for what is to come. I'll see you in the next one. That will be, yeah, bye. Okay. Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the video you just watched. To see more content as that, preparing you for your upcoming exam, make sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on notification. Also, remember that you can use the comment section to send us your questions or your inquiries, and we are happy to take them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.